Dublin on the 17th of March, synonymous with, celebrations. But it's a lot more than just a day, isn't it? It's a full week-long festival for St. Patrick and the arrival of Christianity to Ireland.
Yeah, it really is, and the city completely embraces it. Dublin just transforms. It's fascinating how they weave in the historical and religious elements into the modern day festivities.
Yeah, you said historical and religious. Could you talk a bit more about that? Because I imagine St. Patrick's Day holds a lot of meaning for Irish people.
Oh, it does, yeah. St. Patrick is credited with bringing Christianity to Ireland back in the 5th century, and the festival, it's not just parades and parties, is it? It's about celebrating Irish identity and heritage.
Makes sense. And those parades. I mean, the St. Patrick's Day parade in Dublin, it's pretty famous, isn't it?
It is. It's a spectacle that draws huge crowds from all over the world. So imagine these incredibly intricate floats. You've got marching bands from lots of different countries, acrobats, dancers. It's just a feast for the eyes and really shows how global this celebration has become.
Sounds incredible. I bet that mix of local and international stuff creates a really unique atmosphere.
It does. The parade goes right through the heart of Dublin. It passes all the iconic landmarks and historical sites. It's vibrant, full of culture, music, and national pride.
But it's not just the parade, is it? What else can visitors experience during the week?
There's a big focus on Irish culture throughout the week. Museums and galleries have special exhibitions on, Irish history and heritage. And you can find storytelling sessions, poetry readings, even Gaelic language workshops.
Sounds like a great opportunity to kind of delve deeper into the culture. What about the food? I bet traditional Irish food plays a big part.
It does. Pubs and restaurants all offer classic dishes like shepherd's pie and, of course, Irish soda bread. It's a real chance to enjoy all the flavors of Ireland. And we can't forget about the Guinness, can we? It's such an iconic part of Irish culture. The Guinness storehouse is very popular during the festival.
Yeah, I bet. So we talked about culture and food. What about the music?
Yeah, music. It's such a big part of the St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Dublin comes alive with all the traditional Irish music sessions, the Saisians, held in loads of the pubs. You get to hear the sounds of fiddles, tin whistles, and bodrans. It's a really authentic setting.
It must feel so immersive, hearing those traditional instruments in those historic places.
It really is. But it's not all about tradition. There are modern music venues all over the city. They've got lots of different bands and DJs, something for all musical tastes, really.
Someone could be looking for traditional Irish tunes or something more modern, and they'd still find something to enjoy. It's interesting how the festival balances all of that.
It is. It really shows how the city can embrace its heritage as well as its modern identity. It's this balance that makes Dublin's St. Patrick's Day celebrations so unique.
Thinking about how big the event is, the planning and organization must be a huge task.
It is. The logistics are really complex, managing the big crowds and making sure the parade runs smoothly. There's just so much to it.
Yeah, the article we read mentioned booking accommodation. It must get incredibly busy in Dublin.
Oh, it does. People come from all over the world. Accommodation gets booked up so quickly. If you want to experience St. Patrick's Day in Dublin, you need to plan ahead.
Good tip. Anything else that potential visitors should keep in mind?
It's worth remembering that while the St. Patrick's Day Festival is a happy and lively time, it's very important to remember that it's rooted in religious and historical significance for the Irish people.
That's a really good point. Respecting the culture is so important. So Dublin St. Patrick's Day Festival offers such a mix of experiences, doesn't it? We've got the tradition and history, as well as all of the modern celebrations.
It does, yeah. And it's that blend that makes it so appealing to so many different people, the historical and religious parts of it, and then the music, food, the parade. It's a real celebration of Irish culture.
For anyone who wants to experience it all for themselves, what would be your top tip?
I'd say go with an open mind. Be prepared to learn new things, talk to the locals, really get into the culture, and then you'll understand what makes Dublin's St. Patrick's Day so special.
Yeah, it's not just about seeing what's happening, it's about understanding it all. And for those who want to go a bit deeper and plan a trip, there's the Love Ireland newsletter.
Yeah, it's got everything you need to know about Ireland. You'll find really interesting articles and tips for traveling, loads of information to make the trip even better.
So that's it. Dublin on St. Patrick's Day. It's a fantastic mix of history, culture, and celebration. An unforgettable experience.